You're listening to the Weekend Sport Podcast with Jason Pine from News Talk ZB. Weekend Sport.
On News Talk ZB, let's get to Rugby League. Pacific Championship Rugby League comes to Eden Park this weekend. The Kiwis take on Toa Samoa tonight from 6 o'clock, starting Kiwi 5'8". There's Dylan Brown.
Looks that. Oh, right a ball on it. Mulatalo hits top gear. Support the inside. And there is Dylan Brown to finish off a searing break. New Zealand strike just before the break and take the lead in a seesawing battle.
Yeah, that was Dylan Brown in the Rugby World Cup semi-final last year. He joins us now. How's the week been, Dylan, leading into this game against Samoa tonight?
Yeah, bro, it's been good fun, eh? It's always fun getting back to New Zealand and the opportunity, you know, we get to rip our colours, rip our country. It's a pretty exciting time. So we've been busy on the tools all week and, I think we're ready to go.
Quite a few new faces in this squad. Is there any particular way that you try to integrate debutants into a Kiwi squad, make sure that they feel comfortable straight away?
I feel like debuting for your country is a whole lot different to your club. You know, you're at a level where everyone knows their roles, everyone's confident, everyone knows how to play, and I think that's the thing we try to encourage our players to do is play how you like to do at club. This time you're just doing it for your country.
And with, I guess, some more senior players missing, have you been asked to take on a greater leadership role at all with the Kiwis this week, or is that something you've looked to do?
I guess that sort of goes back to the thing I was saying before. You know, we're all leaders in our own way.
So James Fisher-Harris with the armband, how's he been in that role this week? Have you noticed any change in the way he's conducted himself?
He brings a real calm presence to our team, eh? Fisher's very strong man, and he shows that with his words. He doesn't speak much, but when he does speak, everyone listens. And to be able to see that our captain's also from where I'm from and someone I used to look up to is pretty cool. And it's just so good to see him in that captain role now.
So you're in the halves with Jerome Hughes. That's a combo we've seen a bit for the Kiwis now. Is it one that you enjoy?
Yeah, it's good, eh? Jerome's he's a bit different to who I've played with. Obviously, I've got Mitchell at club man, but at the same time, they hold the same role. You know, they're very important at leading the team, and that allows me to play my game freely. So I sit on that left edge and do what I do with my edge. Special shout out to Matthew Timoko, also another debutant. I'm pretty keen to go out there and play alongside him. He's shown some pretty good things at training, and I'm pretty excited to play with him.
Does it look like he's ready? I mean, I guess you never really know till you get out there, but he's a young kid who's obviously been doing well enough to get picked in this squad. Does he feel like he's ready for a Kiwis debut?
Yeah, 100%. I've always admired his game, and he's a massive player for us. So holding that centre down is pretty massive. You know, he's a power player, and that's what we're going to need from him. So he's showing confidence throughout the week, and he's ready to go.
So Samoa tonight, then Australia next week. Have you got any kind of half an eye on that, especially given what happened in the semis at the World Cup back end of last year?
I wouldn't say I have an eye on them, but like you did say, semi-finals last year we got knocked out from them, so there's obviously a target on their head for us. Well, it's just like every game, you know. They're one of the better teams, and we want to beat them every single time, so we're excited for them, but one game at a time.
Such a close loss last year, was it 16-14? Does it still sting a bit when you think back to that?
Yeah, it just sucks, like a whole campaign over there, and you don't go there to lose, but semi-final stuff. They played a really good game, and we fell short. So you get these chances very often, so we just got to grab them with two hands this time.
You had a brilliant game yourself, though, mate. I mean, you probably don't want to speak much about yourself, but do you take any kind of satisfaction from the way you played that day?
Just something where you can gain confidence from. You know, like we look back at the game. I don't think I watched the whole game back, but we understood that we were in the grind a lot, and we did do a lot of good things. But if I did take one thing from there, it's probably the confidence that we are capable of being in. So, yeah.
And obviously, everybody in this squad, plays NRL week in, week out at their clubs. But where does playing for the Kiwis sit in your rugby league thinking?
Well, it's the top. It's not the it's much different to club. You know, you're representing your country, and when that's on the line, it just brings this whole sort of different feeling. Whether it's in camp or on the field, just the whole time you feel pretty special, but at the same time you feel like you have a responsibility and a job to do. So you're not only representing yourself, but your family, your friends, the boys next to you. This is probably the most important, is the one next to you. So yeah.
Good stuff. Hey, Dylan, all the best for the game against Samoa tonight. Thanks for taking the time for a chat to us.
My man, bro. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Dylan. Apologies for the slightly affected sound quality there on Dylan's phone. I think we got the gist of it, though.
For more from Weekend Sport with Jason Pine, listen live to News Talk ZB weekends from midday or follow the podcast on iHeartRadio.